Welcome back to the SPF Draft League recap for the first round of the lower bracket. 8 players fought for their tournament lives in this intense first week of action. In the first match between the Dallas Dunsparce and the Ballonlea Barbies, Coach Quaint Newt took an early lead thanks to Terra Ground Pelipper, granting immunity to Wild Charge and knocking out Ironthorns with a counterpunch. Both players continued throwing haymakers, but the Dunsparce pulled ahead thanks to Dreadnaught's resistance to extreme speed and rain-boosted liquidations. Game 2 started better for the Barbies, taking advantage of Palafin's Zero form to pick up a quick knockout onto Pelipper. Magnezone struck back with a double knockout with Electro Web, paving the way for the now transformed Palafin to lock up the endgame with powerful jet punches, saving the day for the Dunsparce and securing their berth in the next round. All eyes were on our second match of the week, as Team Iron Balls faced off in a rematch against Goblin Town. With dual screen support from Wigglytuff, Primeape committed its Steel Terra early and did its best Annihilate impression, even battling through the loss of Eviolite to pick up 3 knockouts in a victory where the Commander combo was conspicuously absent. In search of a good trick, Coach Phonyspade tried spinning in Game 2 with Terra Ice Ice Spinner Quaquaval, picking up an early KO onto Primeape and bringing Rotom Fan to its focus sesh, allowing Brute Bonnet to spread sleep with abandon, leading to a clean victory and tying the match. In Game 3, Primeape attempted to reprise its role from Game 1, but was stopped short by Quaquaval's close combat. And for a third time, the Commander combo sat on the bench, leaving Choice Band Dondozo to fight through sleep without its usual partner, where it managed to trade off with Farigiraf in a 1-for-1. With Coach Phonyspade's Brute Bonnet left to 2v1 against Glamora and Rotom alone, Lady Luck showed her favor with a 3-turn sleep and a crucial Will-O-Wisp miss, allowing the Brute Bonnet to barely eke out a victory in this nail-biter of a match. In Match 3 between the Bellingham Beldums and Jackson's Jacked Sons, we finally got to see who came out ahead from a headliner trade earlier in the season. Coach MFS Giant took a no-nonsense approach to dealing with Arcanine, as Clear Amulet Iron Valiant and Inner Focus Sneasel completely ignored Intimidate, and Fake Out helped to secure a quick knockout onto Iron Bundle. The carnage continued, as Iron Valiant proceeded to pick up 1 knockout each turn on its way to a swift victory that set the tone for Game 2. Coach JD Peven attempted to slow down the Iron Fortress in Game 2 with screen support and even passed Iron Bundle as substitute, but a well-timed Brick Break shattered his hopes of a comeback as Iron Valiant plowed ahead to another victory, punching their ticket for Round 2 of the playoffs. Our final match of the week featured the Karamja Whippers facing off against the Leshy Lechonk in a sunny Sunday spectacular that promised to deliver. In Game 1, Coach Rye aimed to surprise with Choice Scarf Heracross, but his excursion was cut short by Scovillain's Flamethrower. In exchange, Hatchrim paralyzed the enemy Fluttermane, setting up a 1-2 punch of Armor Cannon and Trick Room, allowing fireworks to fly from Torkoal and leading to a Game 1 victory for the Lechonks. In Game 2, Coach Saffron City struck back, committing his Electric Terra early and setting up for a brilliant double target into Hatchrim on turn 2. Despite a number of attack boosts from Moxie, the double-edged sword of choice items proved too ponderous as Heracross picked up a KO on its own teammate with Earthquake, leaving Stonjourner to finish off Torkoal and bringing us to a Game 3. In the opening turns, King Gambit soared above the battlefield with Terra Flying, as Earthquakes flew both ways, but an apparent lack of Terra Blast let Heracross survive Kowtow Cleave with a sliver of health. The value of priority moves was fully realized as a Sucker Punch finished off Heracross, leaving Fluttermane unmatched in the endgame as Coach Saffron City crossed the line with powerful special attacks in the final match of the week. Tune in next week for another round of elimination as the heated action continues in the bracket stage of the SPF Draft League. Don't forget to subscribe to catch the recap as soon as it's released, and let me know which match was your favorite in the comments down below.